Hello. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Chase. Today is October 4th, which means this is episode 4. I did a little research on how to change the autofocus on the camera. I actually read the camera manual, so I'm hoping that this episode will look a little bit better than the last one, because ultimately I feel like episode 2 is still the best looking episode, and that was my iPhone C-clamp to the workbench. So I know there's more potential here. It's just about reaching that potential. You might be able to tell from the lighting that it is later in the evening. It's 7 o'clock now, so more stale old decaf. I think I probably should go out and buy some fresh, good quality decaf, because I might be filming a few more of these throughout the month. So first sip. That's actually much better than it was the first day. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about my relationship with cycling, because I think most of my friends and people who have known me for the past 5+ years have come to associate me with being the guy who rides bikes and bike races and rides bikes a lot. And that's cool. I do really love bikes and bike riding and bike racing. But I feel that I have not spent as much time doing that in the past probably 2 years, honestly. And I'm just trying to kind of wrap my mind around it, because I still really like bike racing and I still identify as that person, but I just don't know why I have felt less motivation to go out and ride, and like especially daily riding. And if I want to keep racing at the level that I race at, I need to train like on a daily basis and be very specific about the way that I go about it. But I just haven't felt as motivated to train that way as I have in the past. So I'm kind of trying to wrap my head around why that might be, and also why I've been so motivated for like other things in its place. Whether that be like I just started skateboarding with Michael, or like taking up this project. But Caitlin just walked past and saw me. I told Caitlin today about me doing Coffee with Chase. So cheers to that. It was a little anxious to tell her that I was doing it, but she was very supportive. And that was cool. This is actually take 2 of Coffee with Chase for today. My parents were in town last night. I talked about we were going out to dinner with them. I haven't seen them in a while. And then they were here in the morning, so I had coffee with them and wasn't able to film a morning. But then I came back in the afternoon and I came out to record an episode. And Caitlin followed me out into the garage and had me help her with some bike maintenance stuff. And so I was like too anxious to tell her about it at that point. And then I filmed just like a really bad Coffee with Chase, and then the SD card was full, and so it like shut off in the middle of it. And originally I was just gonna like screw it and post like half of a Coffee with Chase and explain the situation. But instead, I ended up telling Caitlin about filming the Coffees with Chase, and she said that I should go back out here and film a new one. So that is what I'm doing. Drinking decaf, filming a better 4th episode of Coffee with Chase. And I think after I edit this one, I'm gonna list them for my friends to watch if they so choose to. I need to decide if I'm going to publicly post these or if I'm going to post these unlisted. The channel that I'm planning to post all of this to has like 200 some subscribers because of a semi viral video that I posted of my high school science teacher laughing at a student. So, like, it would be kind of funny for all of those people to suddenly get recommended to watch these stupid videos of me 8 years later drinking coffee in my garage and talking about random crap. So they might just go unlisted. I don't know if I want to publicly post them, but we will see. I'm gonna wrap this episode up. It's been a good day. I told Caitlin about doing this. I'm feeling more motivated to film these than before because honestly the sneaking around made it a little worse. So I'm glad. I feel I've made a rhythm out of this and that I'm gonna keep posting. So I'm gonna share the episodes tonight. That's all I've got for today. Thank you for spending time with me and joining me for Coffee with Chase. One final sip. Cheers.